Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Joel, and this is A Stable Life, starting things off with Ebony. Hey, Ebony, good morning. Want to say hello to everybody? Look at her. Boy, with that blue halter, she kind of looks similar to Diego, doesn't she? Just trying to confuse you guys just a little bit more. Welcome to a beautiful manure day. Today's going to be a bit different. Gavin has the day off today, so he will not be assisting us. We already have grain, hay, and all the manure buckets out of the stalls and in the aisleways. So we're just about to turn in for the day. We do have Leia helping us out. There's also been a few things that we're gonna have to work on around the stable. We have a tree that fell in the riding arena. And then of course we have daily care. There's always something on the list to be done for the day. Hey Ebony, would you like to come on in? Hey, oh, she's a little worried about me. Hello. You're okay. Come on. You're okay. No need to be nervous or cautious. There you go. In you go. Good girl. All set. Let's get the rest of them in. Next up is Buster and Rocky. Got their grain right here for them. Hello, honey. Yes, good morning. Got a muck bucket. Just chilling out here for some reason. There we are. There we are. You guys are all set. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Got a big pile over there. And looks like Ebony's been hanging out down here near the donkeys. That's kind of cute. Honey, you ready to come on in? What are you doing? Come on. Back it up. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Bella. Hey, Diego. Ebony's saying hello and good morning to you guys. Oh, Ava kind of just snuck in there out of nowhere. And okay, Sarah and Bella are going the wrong direction. Don't know what's up with that. If I had one guess, it's because of Ebony. Just existing. Hey Champ, hey Rebel, hey George. You've got your cribbing collar on upside down. I don't know how you did that. That's all of them. Let's get the big field on in now. Hey, Poe's first one in here. Look at that. Oh, good job, Suede. Hey, Declan. Hey, Suede. Hey, Spitfire. Hey, Archer. Hey, Danny. Casino. Sriracha. What's up, Weather? What's up, Tucker? Hey, Obi. Hey, Gavin. Argento. You gonna be good today, buddy? I hope so. Samson. Skywalker. Let's see if he was good. Ooh, he thought about it. Decided to be good. There we are, 25 horses in the barn, all eating. We're gonna give them some time to eat. While they're eating, I'm gonna get started on manure. Get all that taken care of. By the time that's over, they should be done eating and we'll be set and ready for daily care. Temperatures today are a little bit on the nicer side, which is good. Instead of our 90s, we're actually getting more like high 70s, low 80s. Humidity is about the same, but let me tell you, that change in temperature really makes a world of difference, which is awesome. I know how much you guys love seeing manure. I always get such a kick out of the comment section whenever I have a video about manure, because I have two vastly different groups of individuals. We got one group that loves it, can't get enough, want to see more, because this is all about natural fertilizer, organic material. This is the best stuff ever. And then there's another group of people that doesn't want to see it at all, would rather it never existed. Why am I showing it so much? It just gives me such a good laugh. It's the realistic part of owning horses. If you own a horse or you want to take care of a horse, this is what you got to deal with. And that goes for not just horses, that's anything that is living ever, including people. You know, there's a saying behind that. You got to take the good with the bad with the good. I'll use the word manure. You got to carry everyone's manure around. Those that you want with you anyway. Right, Argento? Right? I think that's how it goes. Anyway, this is just a byproduct of Ebony being in the lower ring as we clean that. The big pasture and then the middle field, everywhere except for inside that structure. We don't clean the pastures actually. We let the manure lay and it refertilizes the ground that it's on. The pastures are big enough that we don't have to worry about burn-in or die-off with the big field anyway. With the middle field, we do get die-off, but we don't get burn-in with all of the fresh manure being on the ground. They have actually come up with some pretty nifty inventions for cleaning up, you know, acres of pasture with manure if you want to do that. We've never been in a situation where we needed to do that, but some pretty crazy stuff. You hook it up behind your four-wheeler and it's this big bar with like a tarp slash bag on the back, and it just drags along the ground and it just scoops up all the manure as you're going and collects it. I've seen videos of it. In fact, a couple of you guys have mentioned it to me, and that was how I learned that it even existed. I think it's incredible what the human mind can come up with. Anywho, let's get some muck buckets dumped, eh? I always like cleaning these pastures when they're dry. It's so much easier. Always an adventure cleaning up in the donkeys thing, because they're like proud of their accomplishment and they just follow you. You're getting rid of it. And they're like, hey, where are you taking that? That's ours. We worked hard to build that. It is cool. The donkeys go in one area, so they don't go randomly all over the place like horses do. They have picked a spot, and then that is their manure spot. And Buster is standing on it, as is Rocky. I kind of wish the horses did the same. It would make cleaning up after them very easy. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. Look out, Rocky. Come on. Don't you go. You two are something else while we're cleaning this out. Oh my goodness. There we go. Donkey's pen's clean. Something else, you two. Troublemaker 1 and Troublemaker 2 over there. Just something about a pasture freshly mowed. It just looks so good. Right, Scoots? As for the manure pile, honestly looking pretty good. Nothing too crazy yet. Most of this is up here from the stable, and then down there, that is from that feeder up there. So we have more that's making its way down here soon, but not too bad. I'm interested to see how big this pile will get for next year. Probably pretty huge, considering we'll have more horses than last year. And with the weather being the way that it is, you never know. If they end up staying in a lot, or we end up getting a lot of rain, that adds a lot to the pile too. Well, we wrapped up daily care and got all the horses turned out. You can see a lot of them are actually out there enjoying some of the hay, with a few grazing. We are supposed to be getting thunderstorms just about every single day, so hopefully we'll get some nice rain. Not a deluge, but nice saturating rain. As for lunch, today's taco. It's Taco Tuesday. Doesn't happen every Tuesday, but it is definitely welcome when it's here. Well, we have been go around here for quite a long time, and I gotta tell you guys, it is a huge sense of relief knowing that we have first cutting taken care of, and now I can kind of breathe for a little bit for the stable. So like I said, there's always more things to be done. Today is an errand day. All of the equipment that we have that runs the horse stable all takes gasoline, so we have a number of fuel containers. We're gonna head on over, get those all fueled up and on back to the stable. Then we gotta move some lights around inside the stable, because that stinking bird, pretty confident it was Jerry again, went on over and unplugged the lights. I gotta try something different, because they're probably just gonna keep unplugging that light on us. So this is what you get for being on the phone. Got back on the phone and parked the truck just to park it, and now I gotta walk all the gas cans all the way over because I parked after. Anyway, 20 gallons adds up. Next on the list, we're gotta fix some lights. So it is 2 p.m. The day is going by too fast, way too fast. Back to Sriracha's. See how dark it is in here? So I've been plugging it in the bottom and it's been unplugging, but the one on the side has been working just fine. So I think if I plug it in on the side, the birds won't be stomping on it or so, I see. I think they just think it's like a little area that they can land on and use as a way to scan what's around them, which I get. If I was a bird, I'd consider it. There we go. That's better. Plugged it in the side. I don't think we'll have any more problems now. 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, now the next 2 things that we're doing aren't per se problems, but we're just trying to keep our clients happy. So I'm over here in Ebony's stall. Yeah, see? And she's a pretty tall horse, and the client is a little concerned about the light in here with her hitting her head on it. So I have some ideas of putting the light recessed up in between these 2x6s here. and then it would just be going this way instead of this way, and it wouldn't be an issue anymore. However, the client over here, Honey Stall, would like a newer light instead of the older style because it's just not as bright. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna swap them. I'm gonna take this one down, I'm gonna take this one and move it over there. And then we're actually gonna go back to the old-fashioned light bulb and put the steel cage on top of it to protect the light and whatnot. That is a big part of taking care of horses that you guys don't see because we try to respect the privacy of our clients a lot. But when it comes to taking care of horses, the #1 thing that you need to be good at is taking care of how people feel and responding to their needs. That is a huge part of the business, and that is sometimes the most challenging part. Keeping in mind that a lot of our clients are watching this video right now, I want you all to know that I love you dearly. But in all seriousness, everything's going pretty good, but sometimes you just gotta do little things here and there just to keep everyone happy, so. Okay, here's the old light and protector. Just clean that out, and I gotta find a light bulb. I think we have a couple light bulbs lying around, and then we'll swap them. All right. There we go. Good. These were what was originally installed through the entire stable back before they had the big LED strips that were reasonable, because at this point it was either a light bulb or a halogen, and the halogens were just so grossly inefficient. I definitely prefer these. They're so much nicer, but that'll work. A little higher than that, and I think most importantly the client will be happier with that. There we go. Let's not break this, because this is going over to Honey Stall. Okay, that's all taken care of. This we can repurpose for something else, but that's that. Now, where are you getting your power from? Right there. That's where you're getting your power from. That'll work. And do you have a, you have a cord plugged into your back. This has the daisy chain ability, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, go figure, it wouldn't, right? That'd be how it works. Is that, y'all seeing the light up there? Yeah, you're seeing the light. You're seeing the light. You're seeing it. I know you are. You know that I know that you know that you are. Oh yeah. Whoa. All right, well that just shut down 2 more lights that way. Got a lot darker in here, huh? Let's do, okay, good. It smells like chickens over here. Because right where I'm at, the wind is blowing from the chicken barn. There's a heavy smell of chicken. Now this guy we're not throwing away. We're gonna put him in safe storage, so if we get one that goes out, he'll just replace that. Yep. There we go. A lot more light in here, my goodness. These new ones are awesome. They can do so much with so little. Okay, there, there. I'm thinking there too. I think we're on the same page, guys. Gotta get it hanging level. There we go. This side is just a tad too. Oh, we're okay. We're good. All right, job done. Cool. Client's happy. Yay. The little things, but that's what matters. I'm actually going to be replacing a lot of the older wire that is in our horse stable this week. Just making sure that we're safe, making sure that everything's up to code. So there's some older wire that hasn't been touched in a long time that we're putting in, and we're gonna switch that out for some newer, heavier gauge wire. Kind of help us to sleep better all at night. Not that we're experiencing any problems, but just trying to think ahead of the game, you know? So yesterday, the weather changed and we got a lot of wind that came through, like a lot. And it ended up dropping this tree, which is covered in poison oak, just everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is cut up exactly what I need to on this side of the fence and just throw it back over. That's the goal. I don't think it's gonna last and work too well either, but hey, I gotta try, right? It's moments like this that I just really love you guys. You know that? Every single time I use this saw, I think about that. And I don't think that's ever gonna change. I think that's just gonna be with me forever. By the looks of this tree, this thing's gotta be at least 80 feet high. Wow. Yeah, I see the base way back there. Just the top is what reached this. So if this was one of those trees that's like right here and fell, it would be all like clear to the other side of the riding arena. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, let's make short work of this guy, huh? Well, there we go. Thankfully, I don't have to take the brush anywhere. I could just kind of throw it in the woods. And the leaf blower worked pretty good at getting all these branches off the arena. Now all I need to do is tie the fence back up, so that way it's not sagging like this. But it's time for me to feed horses, so let's get on going. Those horses, they won't be waiting for me, that's for sure. What does that even mean? Come on, boys, let's go. Come on, Gavin, let's go. Come on, Danny. Out you go, let's go. For reference, don't do that with horses that you're not comfortable with. Come on, troublemaker, let's go, let's go. Out you go, go get your drinks of water. Come on, Danny. Back out you go. Almost got them all out. We just have 2 more horses, Samson and Weather, and then that's it for the big field. As for the middle field, Ebony is currently over in the left run. Just letting these guys get their drinks and they're heading on out. All the mares are together though, look at that. That's cute. We got Sarah, Bella, Ava, and then Diego. One last job for the day. You didn't think I was gonna go a whole video without using my tractor, did you? Come on. Just before we conclude the video, I wanted to say that we got some packages from you guys. We got them actually a little bit ago, but I've been just so swamped, I really haven't had the opportunity to say thank you to you guys, and I always make an effort to say thank you. If this is something that you yourself would like to give a shot, there is a link in the description of every video. There is a wish list that's up there of things that we could use for the horses, the horse stable, tools, whatever. They're there. If you want to just see what we use at our stable and kind of implement it into your stable, you're welcome to do that. But you guys have been exceptionally generous. If you're a new viewer, I mean, wow. The individuals who watch this channel are just so generous. They have been so nice, so thoughtful. We really appreciate everything that you guys have done. Thank you so much. And with that, we're gonna be kicking things off with something from Amy. Thank you so much for the MTG. This stuff has been coming in handy at the stable. We use this to cure the following symptoms on the horses. So really does a good job of helping. We love it. It's good stuff. And I'm honestly pretty excited about this. This is, you guys know how much I love my gloves. 1,000-piece heavy duty black nitrile exam gloves. So I can use these not only for the horses, but also for working on machinery and all kinds of other different things that I use gloves all the time for. And I am very excited about this. The only thing is this was sent anonymously. I don't know who sent this. So you know who you are. Thank you so much. You're awesome. And last but certainly not least, we have something from Oregon Girl. And I'm not gonna practice whinnying like a horse. I'm just not gonna do it. But she also sent us some MTG as well. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome and definitely what makes this channel so amazing. Thank you so much. Guys, if you haven't, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that you're subscribed. It keeps you up to date on everything going on with the stable, the horses, the farm, the family, our personal lives, and you never know what's gonna be happening in the next video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.